Welcome, super friends, to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Christar G, Christar Galactica, your fairy god, Sis, Saint Joe Narcata, Beat Master Extraordinaire in the mix, and of course our little princess, Princess Charlie, the unicorn cat dog, here at beautiful Long Beach, California, Love Beach, Dog Beach. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna relax, we're gonna receive, we're gonna spend the next hour or so getting into our body, quieting our mind, opening up our energy centers, summoning our divine, aligning with our highest self, embodying this version of us at this time. So I invite you to set up a space to join us, find that straight head, neck, and spine, roll the shoulders up, back down a few times, get in that easy seated pose. And as we settle in and find that breath, super friends, I'd love to share what's going on galactically. If you are not following the galactic calendar yet, I invite you to. We are in the 13th moon cycle of this galactic year. The 12th moon cycle out of 13, with next month being the final moon cycle of this year for our new galactic calendars. But this, we are in our moon of cooperation right now, the crystal moon of cooperation. And today our heart chakra is becoming purified with our lunar sun day, the yellow lunar sun of self-generation, of life force. So today we are finding the life force and how we choose to be within us, and breathing into that inner space and connecting to the fires of the universe, the solar fiery star matrix that we are within, and our ability to know that every minus in this life has its plus, and every challenge in our life serves to make us stronger and reveal to us who we are not and who we are, and also awaken those fires of our ultimate highest truth in us, within us today. So I invite you to find that breath, and let's place a hand on our heart and fill up with the love of dog here as we allow ourselves to be centered, calm, and still under this strawberry full moon inauspicious. Bring in the serpents. And we are in the tail of the Scorpio constellation right now. So all of that sting, all that power cosmically, I invite you to take it all in your heart center, in the eye of the storm, in this blue storm wave spell, and envision that every minus always turns into a plus for us. Every challenge makes us stronger. We are here to unite together in our mission to uplift and inspire and be empowered and be in our hearts and be in that unconditionally loving place, no matter what's going on in our outer world and even in our inner world. Just inviting that yoga in today, that we can be heart-centered beings, breath-centered beings, connected to the bigger picture, that we are more than just these bodies. We are divine beings having a physical experience. And as such, let's just drop into our meditation right now. So just bringing our gaze in and up at our mind's eye, and let's take 13 deep breaths in and out, just in stillness and silence. Just notice what arises, stepping into that observer mode, and release our attachments, a parigraha to the stories and dramas of our outer world. to our knees. Let's inhale as we go forward and exhale as we roll back, spiraling in one direction. Inhaling to center. Let's shift the crossing of our legs. And we'll take our spirals the other direction. Inhaling as we come back and exhaling. Or inhaling forward, exhale, roll back. Taking it forward and back. Inhale, lift our heart. Deep breath, filling up with the love of dog. Exhale, straighten our arms, tuck our chin, lean back. Flowing with our breath. And then taking it side to side, planting that right hand down, left arm up and over. Our head, our neck, our heart open. Gazing in and up at that third eye. Your eyes still a little partially open. And coming on back to center, left hand down, right arm up and over. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Swami Vishwanandaya Namaha. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. Namah Shivaya. Bring those hands back behind us, interlace the fingers, pull back. Lift our sternum, lift our head, kiss the sky, look up at that third eye. Taking our chin forward, taking that neck side to side. Let's take our knees and flip them so that that right thigh is touching that left foot. Both feet are flexed. Left foot is on top of that right thigh. And let's take this left arm, wrap it behind our back, and with that right hand, grab that palm, and we're gonna just turn our neck towards the left as we breathe here. like this. And releasing our hands to the ground, walk them out, deep stretch. Inhale and walking our hands over towards the front. Hi, babies. Find where that edge is. Walking ourselves forward. Find your breath. And rising on back up. Bringing those hands back behind. Planting those feet hip width apart. Let's lift our hips up. Reverse tabletop. Hands under our shoulders, center, heads back. Heads back, hips up. Down, squeeze it in, nice and tight, tucking our chin. Breathe in the abundance today, breathe in the joy, breathe in the excitement, the happiness, the fun. Breathe in the play and the love and the gratitude. Peace as we lean back, elevating these legs. First, let's hold them with our hands. Pulling in, straightening those legs, play with our balance. And then releasing those hands, finding that bow pose, gazing in and up at that third eye as we breathe. And then swinging those knees, or feet to the left, knees to the right. We're going to take this right hand behind our back, grab that palm with our left, and turn our gaze over that right shoulder. Deep breath. back behind us and walking them out, taking a deep twist. Walking ourselves up and back around to the front, find where the edge is, walking towards that left hip, left thigh, and bringing ourselves forward, find the breath. Rising on back up as we breathe in. Once again, hands back behind. Let's do another reverse tabletop press into the ground. Lift your hips.
I can't wait to show Grandma how many things.
Coming on down. Let's elongate those legs and roll the wrists around. arms up. Let's take some breath of fire here, pulsing our belly, focus on our exhales. Gazing up at that third eye. Envision fire in the universe surrounding us. Exhale, folding, hands come down, tuck our chin, spread the toes. Deep breaths here. Good. And then inhaling, coming back as we exhale, leaning back. Let's strengthen our core, arms come up overhead. Exhale, roll it all the way up, touch those toes. Fill up with the love of dog. Deep breath in, exhale, rolling back, arms reach up overhead. In, exhale, rolling it on up, holding. Breathing in here. Exhale, rolling on back, arms up. Exhale, roll it on up. Do that a few more times. Slowly with our breath. Just at our heels. As we inhale, let's roll up, lifting our hips for a bridge. Walk the shoulders in, clasp our hands, press into the ground, squeeze those knees hard up towards our chin, gazing at that third eye. Viper, those knees from side to side. And then squeezing those knees in. Let's take a figure four. So crossing that right ankle over that left thigh. Reach that right hand through and pull it in. Flexing that foot, push that right heel or that right hip, that knee out, that thigh forward as you pull that left knee in. And observe your breath. that right knee. Pull those legs in. Flexing your feet. Deep breath. Pressing that thigh forward on the left side while pulling that shin inward on the right. Side to side. And then let's take these legs up. We're going to take them up and back into plow. So swinging those legs back overhead towards the ground. Walking your hands to your lower back. Walking the shoulders and elbows in. Find your breath. You feel nice and relaxed here, supported. You could bring your feet up over your hips for a shoulder stand. Continuing to gaze in and up at that third eye.
What? Oh my god, some kid just got
And then we'll bring these feet back overhead. Release the hands. Roll up into fish. So extending those legs, feet together. Come in onto our elbows, forearms, hands just at our glutes. Lift that crown of our head back. Pressing into the earth, lifting our heart up. Pointing those toes, crown to the ground. Gaze up at that third eye. And releasing, coming on down. We're going to do just a mini shavasana here. So just melting into the silence, connecting to the earth. breath in, releasing.
We need a bucket really quick. All Emmy has to do is just lay in it.
Roll onto our side. Come on up, over into tabletop. Hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Cat cow, move our spine up and down. Breathing in all the peace today. Inhale, drop our belly, lift our gaze. Exhale, arch our spine, drop our crown. Flowing with our breath.
Puppy.
Curling our toes, lift our knees. Let's push up and back into down dog. Please reach those heels down. Let's inhale and shift our weight forward to plank. And exhale, lower down. Either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, let's peel up, just lifting our heart. Just a little baby cobra. And just lift our hands up, just squeezing the shoulder blades together. And then we'll swing those hands back, interlace the fingers, pull back, lifting those shoulders up and back and lifting our torso a little higher. As we breathe, gazing up at that third eye. From here, release our hands, keep the shoulders in the same position. Peel our cobra up, higher.
Are these ours
Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Let's bend those knees. Reach back one hand at a time. Grab an ankle. Squeeze and lift, lifting that heart. Squeeze those knees, lift. Filling up with the love of dog. Dog is love. And release. Let's come up one more time. Hands down, peel up those shoulders, lift our heart. Dog is love. Deep breath in. Slowly lower. Pressing up to tabletop. Cat cow. Let's move our spine. And then let's take our knees wide. Bring this left hand forward. Inhale our arm up to the sky. Right arm up. And as we exhale, bring that right shoulder and right cheek down.
Get off the towel.
Left hand can stay where it is or extend forward, or it can reach up to the sky or wrap behind your back. Keep those hips square. Heart lifted. Find your breath. Releasing this left hand, pressing into the ground. Let's roll this right shoulder out one way and the other way. And bringing this right arm down and forward. Let's inhale this left arm up. And as we exhale, bring this left shoulder and left cheek down. Press into the ground, lift your heart, square those hips. Right hand can stay where it is or reach forward or lift up to the sky or wrap behind your back. And bringing this right hand back down to the ground. Let's roll this shoulder out one way and the other way. And bringing ourselves back down, tabletop, cat, cow, move our spine around. And then lifting those knees, take it up and back, downward dog. Bend our knees and look forward between our hands as we inhale. And at the bottom of our exhale, walk, hop, or float our feet forward up to our hands. Lifting our heart as we breathe in and exhale forward, folding. Let's take a reverse swan dive, arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. And hands into our heart. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward, folding. Hands come down. Let's lift our heart and send this left leg back and drop that back knee down. And as we exhale, straighten that front leg, toes up. Bending that front knee, lift that back knee up. Let's float it back into downward dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lowering, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peel up, cobra. Exhale, lowering. into a plank. Exhale, downward dog. Let's inhale this right leg up. And as we exhale, float it on forward. We're going to come onto the side of that hip, bringing that thigh down, flexing our foot, a pigeon pose. Left leg straight back. And then let's start walking ourselves forward. Just find where that gentle stretch is. We're not going all the way down yet, super friends, just holding ourselves up just a little bit. Just breathe into your hip. And then we're going to inhale this left arm up. And as we exhale, bring this left shoulder down and left cheek down, and then come all the way down. Deep twist here. Find the breath. We're going to take 6 more deep breaths in and out like this. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And rising on up. Planting those hands, curl the toes, push it back into plank pose. Deep breath here. Lowering down to the ground. Inhale, peel our hearts up, cobra. Exhale, lower. From here, we're going to extend that left arm straight out to the side. Bring that left cheek down. Right hand next to our face. Press into the earth. Roll onto that left side. Let our right leg come up. Bend our knee. Plant that foot on the ground behind that left knee. Breathe into that left shoulder. If you feel nice and relaxed and stable here, you're welcome to play with this right arm, lifting it up or opening it up. Forward. Right hand comes down, hands under our shoulders, peel our hearts up now. Exhale and lower, press up to plank, back to down dog. Deep breath, rest, those heels down. Thanks. Notice the difference between left side and right side as we bend our knees forward between your hands. At the bottom of our exhale, walk hop or float our feet up to our hands. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, reverse swan dive. hands into our hearts. Anjali Mudra. Inhale. Arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. Exhale, hinging at the waist. Swan dive, forward fold. Hands down to the ground. Inhale, lift our heart. Hands on our shins. Exhale, folding. Right leg steps back. Drop in that back knee. Melt into that hip flexor. Deep breath here. Om Namah Shivaya. As we exhale, straighten that front leg, toes up, nose to knee.
Your sandals are over here, I said. Remember to ask before you touch the puppies. Wash me with your
Inhale, coming on forward. Let's lift that back knee. Let's just find our strength here, just rising up. Oh, give it thanks. And then exhale, hands come down. We're going to float it back into a downward facing dog. A few deep breaths here. Inhale, shift our weight forward to plank. Exhale, lowering down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, peel our hearts up, cobra.
guys, walk normal, please.
Exhale, lowering on down. Curl the toes, pushing back up into plank and back to downward dog. Let's inhale and bring this left leg up to the sky. Reach that leg up high. And as we exhale, bring this knee forward, coming onto the side of that foot, that hip, that leg, and flexing that foot, sitting up nice and tall in our pigeon. And then walking our hands just halfway forward, just breathing into that hip. Let it really soften and open. Deep, juicy breath, focusing on that third eye. Om Namah Shivaya. Left arm centered. Let's bring this right arm up. Give it thanks. And as we exhale, bring this right shoulder and right cheek down to the ground. Melting into our pigeon. Find the breath. Six more breaths in and out here. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah those toes. Float this foot back into plank pose. Finding our breath here. Shifting our weight forward, lowering down. Knees just chin or chaturanga. Inhale, peel our hearts up, cobra. Exhale, lowering down. From here, let's extend this right arm straight out to the side. Placing that right cheek onto the ground. Left hand next to our face. Push into the ground. Roll onto that right side of our body. Letting this left leg come up. Our head and our shoulders stay where they're placed as we bend this knee and plant this foot on the ground behind that right knee. Left arm can remain where it is or can be stretched up to the sky or open. Back behind. Just breathe. Relax, receive. 6 more deep breaths in and out, please. Opening that third eye. And slowly bringing this left hand down, coming back onto our belly, peeling up. One more cobra, lift our heart. Exhale, folding. Roll the toes, push up to plank. Back to downward dog. Looking forward between our hands. And at the bottom of our exhale, walk, hop, and float our feet up to our hands. And a lift our heart, extend, exhale, fold, forward fold. Bending our knees, reverse swan dive, arms out and up. Palms up to the sky, lean back. And hands into our heart, Anjali Mudra. Our feet wide. Inhale, arms out and up. Palms together. Let's squat on down. We'll just breathe into our squat for just a little bit. Open our jaw a few times, lifting our heart and our head up. Kiss the sky. And then we'll bring ourselves onto our backside. Now's a good time to take a drink. All right, we're going to bring ourselves onto our back sides. Bring those knees in. Let's cross our right knee over the left. Make some circles with our ankles. Extending this right arm and shoulder up to the right. Let's drop those knees to the left. Taking a deep twist. right. Last few breaths here. Coming on back to center. is surrounding us. It's everywhere here, connecting, tethering to us, like blue in the atmosphere. It's in the breath that flows through us, the ground underneath us here. This love of dog is everywhere. In our hearts, it's growing even bigger, bigger and brighter, more beautiful too. This divine love that's saturating you, flooding your system from head to toes. All around you, this love, it just grows. And everywhere you go, like a siren, it bellows into our life, connecting us to our tomorrows. The tomorrows will be beautiful, and yesterday too, because this love of dog, it's flowing through, filling up, flooding you, giving you all the power, all the love at this time. Like a superpower, the love of dog has now arrived. Big love, big joy, big happiness. It's within us, all surrounding us, and manifesting deep within. So in this place, love of dog growing bigger in our hearts, amplifying just like a star, like gold in our innermost parts. That love is washing over us, bathing us like a flame, giving a glow of joy from within, sweetness of our inner being. This love of dog is so powerful, such potent medicine, so delicious, so wonderful. This love of dog that's here within. So let it fill up all of our lives and saturate our field when the love of dog is here inside. We are whole, we are complete, and we are healed. No matter what goes on in our outer life, the love of dog is here inside, always connecting us to our higher mind, to our divinity, for we are human divine. And in this place, grounded in our heart, let's come back to our breath, our lives, and we start the first moment together of the rest of our lives as we are like feathers, hollow bones on the inside, so light, so easy, so blissful too. This divine love that's in us all, pouring on through. So into this moment and into this day, affirm, so it is that we create. So beautiful, wonderful, magical too. The divine that's in me, the divine that's in you. Beautiful stream of gold coming through and crystallizing, opalescent, iridescent, shining within us too. Awakening our inner truth. As we begin now to come back to life, coming into our bodies, back into our mind, stretching, wiggle our fingers and toes, reaching our arms up overhead, reach and grow, and then bringing our knees into our chest, rolling onto our side like a newborn fetus. Ever so slowly, when we're ready, taking our time, coming up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line, sitting upright, just meditating here with that love of dog inside and that smile from ear to ear. power of this strawberry full moon. Feel the abundance, the fruits start to bloom. Happiness, peace, joy, prosperity, abundance like a rabbit growing, proliferating wildly. Delicious, ripe, juicy, and sweet. So it is we are as we awaken from sleep. Inhale our arms now up to the sky. Gather our intention one more time. Pull our hands down the center line, bowing to this heart that resides inside. Divine in me, divine in thee. One great arc of energy streams. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Christar Galactica and St. J. Galactivators, your fairy god fam. Thank you everyone for tuning on in. Thank you TikTok Live and YouTube too. And on the replay, we heart you. Thanks for being with us. This hug is for you. Hug-olution. Spread the love, would you? And we invite you to go to our website, galactivators.com. You can sign up for our Super Friends email list, leave a donation, get some yoga gear like the yoga pants and shirt that I'm wearing here. And so grateful, everyone who tuned in and who's here. We will see you tonight on our magical musical live stream, Galactivators Magical Improv, where we make up the music with y'all in community. Thank you so much. Have the best day ever. Thanks for the gifts, the follows. Thank you to our subscribers. Have the best day ever.
Bye.